Okay, hi people, good, well, I don't know. Don't ask me what time it is. I don't know, I don't care, I only care about my father's time, like you know, because that's the real time. And if you don't know it, then you're always wrong. That's how easy it is. Got everything to do with the timing. If your timing is not right, then you are wrong. That's it. I cannot explain it better than this. So you people will always be wrong because you do not walk with my father's time. That's the most easy part of what I think and what I'm talking about. Now I like to talk about, folks, I look at North Korea, and then I see this little man, and these people love him, and some people don't, or lots of people also don't. I don't know, but still he is a little bit an example in the things what I will do. If my father will make me king here on earth, I will create a land for myself, and I will take the people in who love me and who I love. You know, in heaven it will happen the same thing. If God loves you, He take you in. If He don't love you, you never come in. And I will do exactly the same thing. So I will not let them watch them TV. I will not give them uh, things that they can call other people and all these kind of things. I will not let them see the outside world, what's going on in the rest of the world. It will be my place and only my place, and I will take the people in who belong to me. And God do the same thing, exactly the same thing, you know. So it never can go wrong. You always will be happy, and you know nothing about the outside world, what's going on. Because you do not have a TV or something else that you will know. You know, this is how I will do it, and I will do it together with my father. I never will be alone. I never will decide alone what I will do. I cannot. I need my father for the knowledge and how I can create good people next to me and will stay with me and will listen to me, and I will block the outside world because the outside world is dirty. So I need to watch out when I will do this, who I let in. And if I am not smart enough, then I take my father with me, because my father knows everything. So there will never be a chance that bad fruit will come in and live where I live without I know that it is bad fruit. Because my Father God is always with me. You understand? So I cannot take on bad fruit. Will not happen. But this is what I will do. And if I look this little man in North Korea, he also do this. in some kind of way. And people talk about him, that he is a dirty little man, and, you know. But I think many of you are very wrong. I think this little man in North Korea do it very good. You understand? And then I hear that K-pop come there. You know? So I try to make contact with this little man, Kim. I did do it once, so I think I can do it twice. But I am nothing without God, you know. So I directly did say, Kim, don't do it. Don't let K-pop even in, man. This is bad fruit. They bring sex. They bring porn. They will show asses wiggling and all this kind of shit. Don't bring them in. You know, and I did ask God also. Father God, tell him. He better don't take them in. What he did, I don't know. Because I did not watch it any further. You know, I got so much things to say and to do that I cannot how you call this? Well, I'm busy. I'm busy and I cannot watch everything, you know. I watch everything once, and then when I see this, I give my mind side to see about it, and I talk about it, and if I think it's wrong, then know that it is wrong, folks. You understand? Because I know what is good, and I know what is wrong. I will do exactly like my father do. I will say exactly like my father say. So will it be. And not different. Not different than that. I follow the lead of my father. I follow my father. And I think I can come far together with my father here in this world. You know, more far than you ever can think of. And maybe this will happen, folks. I don't know. I don't know what God's plan will be. But I'm very close to God, and God can do everything for me, whatever he like. And if he think I make this boy a king, you know, and I create my own part of land, and I let God give it a name, so it will be the name God's paradise on earth or something, you know. I will tell my Father God something like this. And that people can come who are good fruit, you know. And that they can live with me. And that I'm not a king who will be locked and loaded with soldiers and all this kind of shit. No, man. I need to come by your door, and your door need to stand open. Like my door is open for you, your door is open for me. We are friendly with each other, you know. We know each other. I want to know my people. I want to love my people. I want to hold my people. I want to hug my people. But if I see the kings of this world, then I did not see in the king what I will be. Because I want to come to you, you know. I don't have to knock on your door and you don't have to knock at mine. You can come in the middle of the night. And I can come to you in the middle of the night. If you like. Because this is how it also go in heaven. We are there and we are all together. And everything is open. Everything is nice. We talk with each other. There is no shouting. There is no screaming. I do not know this. Only in this world I see these things. I know these things. And I asked my Father, Father God, what did you do with me? Why I am here? You know, because I don't know. Yeah, to tell you things, you know. But if you want to walk with me, I will do it much more differently. I will love you like you love me. And I will find the people who belong, really belongs to me. And the rest I will kick out. Or will not ever come in. Exactly like it will go in heaven, folks. I will do exactly the same thing. Because this is what I saw. And I saw it was good. It works. I will not be a king who need to be in a cage. Like you see with the president and all these kind of things, you know, with the kings and the queens. They are locked up. They cannot walk where they want. Like I do. Like you do, listeners. You people are free. These people are locked up. Because they want to be rich. They want to be famous. They want to be kings. They want to be queens. And if you're born that way, yeah, you can do nothing about it. If I am a child of a king right now, here on earth, I'm a child of a king, but not here on earth, you know. And there are no soldiers who need to come with me if I walk outside. But if I'm born out of a king and a queen, and I'm a child of it, then I don't feel very good. You know, in the beginning of time, I will not know because I'm too little to understand. But when I start to grow up, I feel like I'm locked up. And you people are all free. Only not the kings and the queens and the princesses and all these high people. They are scared to walk on the street. They need soldiers with them. Or agents, FBI agents, or people who will protect them, they can never walk free. I don't want to be a king like this. I need to walk free. So you can come in my house and I can come in yours. You are welcome whenever you want. And I'm welcome in the same thing. You will not even know that I am your king. Because I don't want to stand myself on my chest from, hey, I am the king and you listen to me. You understand? Yeah, you listen to me, but I am not a king like that. I will be a king of love. And not a king of commands. The only commands you get is the commands I did get from my father. And these are strictly commands. And you follow them. If you don't, I kick you out. That's how easy it is, folks. That's how I will do it. I follow the commandments of my father. And that is one command. You love or you hate. If you hate, I kick you out directly. If you love, then you will know what love means. It got nothing to do with hate. Hate is gone out of your life. You walk with me. That's the only way you walk with me. Is there one little bit hate in you, I kick you out directly. If there is a fight with mouth to mouth, I kick you out. It will not happen, folks. When you wiggle your ass or you wear makeup, I kick you out. I don't need this. I don't need it. So what I don't need, I don't take. So you hear, I can be a very good king for you people. Really, I can be a very good king because I am definitely not alone. I do not decide for myself, you know. It's God who does. And that's why I can tell you, if you go with me and I am your king, then you will not even know that I am your king. Because you can walk in my house and I can walk in yours. And you will never think, oh, he is our king. No. You only will know when you go wrong. I kick you out. I don't have to think about it. But if you never go wrong, I always will be your friend, like you will be mine. And I will give you the love like you will give me the love. I will pay you back with my love. What you pay to me, I pay back. I do the same with God. God did give me love, and I told my Father God, you did give me love. But I will give it back. And I do, folks. I even tell my own father that I dare him, that I love him more than he loves me. But I dare him in love, not in hate, or whatever, folks. No, completely love, honestly love. God likes to hear this, folks. He loves it. So like I told you a few times before, I can be a very good king, but I will never be alone. I will listen to my father, like no one ever did. If I open the Bible and I see the kings who did work for God, they all did go wrong. And then there will come a king, and it will never go wrong, because this is the king who will listen to his father. And then you will listen to me, but you will not understand that I am even your king. You will see me as a friend. I will walk outside like you walk outside. I will not be with soldiers or with many people around me. Yeah, many people around me like you. You understand? There are no knives, there are no weapons. You will not go with many girls and all this kind of thing. It's not there. You find one, you stay with that one. You raise up a family, you stay with that family. And dying, there will be no option of dying. Sick, you never will become sick. But you will get one partner, and you stay with this partner forever. It's not possible anymore that you can say, I quit with you, I divorce of you, and I'm gonna fuck another. If I see this, I kick you out. Because that's hate. So I tell you exactly what kind of king you will have when I was king. You understand? I will do it much more different. And you people will love me like I love you. This is how it will go. Because I saw that it go in heaven like this. And I do exactly the things what I saw in heaven. So will it be. But I cannot do it alone, folks. I cannot do it alone. I need my father. And I need you in some kind of way. And you need me. And then we can handle with each other to make paradise on earth. Will it happen? Well, I don't know what God's plans are. But if it happens, I think I will be your king. Because I know how to be a good king. A king you will love. And there will be never a problem. Because I will do exactly like I saw it in heaven. There will be no problem at all. Never. Do you like this, folks? This story? It's a real story. It can come true. Because my Father God told me. The day you start to walk with me, my son, everything is possible. Do never forget this. I told my father, okay. And I saw things, folks. Really, if you see those things, then you will collapse. Your mind will blowing up and you will not understand that I get this thing. And the things I did get, folks, it was not even my own choice. It was God who did touch me. I think God, it must be that he saw something good in me. Or else, I don't know. I must have things so very good in God's eyes. Or else I don't know why he did that to me. Call me his son and all this kind of things, folks. Wow, it did blow my mind up, really. I almost did become crazy when I did hear this. And I thought, that's not possible. It's the real, true story. I do not lie, you know. When you see me and you know me, you will understand who I am. And you will get a feeling also. Many people who see me, they call me Jesus. So people come to me and they say, are you Jesus? And I tell them, no, I'm not him. And then they say, yeah, I'm sorry, but you look like him. And then I will say, yeah, I know. But I'm not him. But I love him. I love him more than you can know. And I love him more than you can give. But I love God the most. He's the one who did touch me. He's the one who did make it possible that I can walk and talk here on the internet. And you can do two things, listen or go. That's easy. I don't want thumbs up because I think then you are a liar. And don't tell me that these are good stories because then you are a liar. I am precisely with God And you need to be precisely with me. If I see coming things like this, then I will call you a liar. And then you think, but I give you thumbs up. Why am I a liar? Because these are not thumbs up stories. I don't want to be famous. I want to be heard. That's all. So lend me your ears. I don't want your money. I don't want your food. I don't want your drinks. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be number one here on earth. That everybody will go to this channel and, I don't want it. Just be straight with me. That's all. Listen. Nothing more. Thumbs up, thumbs down. It's not interesting, folks. Become famous, not me. Asking money, not me. I hate money. Telling me stories that you like these stories, don't do it. You are a liar. Because I tell you the most difficult stories in the way you will live. You better do not forget this. When this is done, the nice stories come. But now you need to be ready. You really need to be ready. Because the firework will start soon, folks. And I did warn you. And now it's almost time. And this is very painful. You will not like what you see. You will not like what you hear. And you will not like what you feel. You will not like what you learn. You will not like what you do. But there will come a better time, folks, for you all. If you want this. Be with my Father. Tell him right now that you love him. That it comes from your heart, mind, and soul. But definitely soul, because in the soul is the love, what go to God, is the only connection you do have with God. It got nothing to do with your body, it got everything to do with your soul. Father God will touch not you, but your soul. Because in your soul is everything, what goes. Understand this little story, because it's true. So folks, I can be a very good king, but I will be a king without soldiers, and you will not even know. Only in the beginning you will know that I am the king. But for the rest, when this is done, you will see me as a friend. You don't have to call me, "Hey, there is the king," because I will say, "Don't do this, man. I'm your friend." We will be friends with each other, you know. We talk together, we eat together, we drink and sleep together. Because you are my people. No soldiers, no bullshit. Never sick, always laughing, always nice. No problems at all. Enough to eat, enough to drink. The sun always will shine. Plenty of beautiful things. You can work in the fields or you can stay home. You get paid nothing. We get everything from our Father. Money is gone. It do not exist anymore. That's the life I saw, folks. And that's life. That's real life. This is what you will get. If you want to be with my Father, you can get everything above your wildest dreams. By the way, you can fly. You can go wherever you want. Nice, eh? No more crying. No more diseases. Nothing of this. You will not remember, folks. When you walk with God, this is all gone. In your mind, it will never exist. You will never think about the things you did. This is all gone. Father God will clean you up, and like it is the first shower in your life, you take this shower and whoosh, all the bad things washed away from you. Because if you want to be baptized, you need the right person. And I know only one who can do this. And that is my Father God. And no one else. And there are many baptizers here in this world. These are dirty liars. You think you will become clean, but they make you dirty. God never did say, you will be my baptizer. No. No. This is what people just do. They think it is good. They give themselves this job to do. But it is the job of my Father. And only by my Father it works. What you see here on earth, do not work, folks. You can go with Paul Berkeley, he will baptize you, nothing will happen with you. He lied to you. He's a liar. If it goes about baptizing. The men also do have very good programs, you know. He knows things very fast because he do have people who live in the countries where these bad things are happening, where they pick up the weapon and start to kill each other. So he will get the information quickly in. And the media and the TV and all this kind of shit, they will not come with this. When there is a leak and CNN see this, then they come. You understand? But if they don't have to tell you, they don't want to tell. Israel yesterday did bomb this and that. You will not hear on TV. But you can go to Paul Berkeley, and he do have people in this world he is connected with, and they see those things with their own eyes. And then you will understand, hey, you know, and this is a good thing this man do. For this, I give him thanks. But for other things, like baptism and all this kind of thing, it is not his. It is a lie. And I also did, I saw him go down. I was in a vision, and a man of the devil did come to me. And he was together with some beast next to him. And he told me, if you want to pass this way, then you need to go on your knees for the beast what is next to me. And I told him, no. He told me, then go back. And I told him, I will. But I will never go down on my knees. Not for you, not for any beast or whatever. And then I saw Paul Berkeley. He did go to Paul Berkeley, and his whole family was there, together with Paul Berkeley. And this man was talking with Paul Berkeley, and I saw Paul Berkeley and his whole family did go on his knees. Because they want to pass. You understand, folks? There will come a time that you must go on your knees if you like to stay alive. Now, what is more important? To go on your knees for the beast and his system, and stay alive, or just say no and go to heaven, go to my Father, because you did listen. Now, what is more important? A life forever, or problems here in this world where you go on your knees and never will see God? What will it be, folks? Because this will be the question. What will you do then? Will you let you kill yourself for God's name? Or will you stay alive with the name of the devil? I like to know what you will do. Because you will go into a corner, folks. And this corner you cannot get out. You understand? They will take away your food. They will take away your drinks. They will take away your money. They will take away your life. If you do not listen to them. This will start to happen. You need to know what is around your corner in your life. And if you work on this, that you keep this in your mind, then you will be strong enough to die for God when it is time. You will do it with a laugh on your face, or the last words to God. Because in the beginning you will think, yeah, I'm gonna do this, but something inside of you will tell you, I'm just a liar. I say that I do it, but I will not do it. That's why I'm telling you, you can learn to overcome yourself. That you will become stronger, and that you will do it when it is time. When you are eyes in eyes with these people who will give you the choice. And this will be a choice of dying or stay alive. Dying means you go to God. Stay alive, you will be with the devil. And many will choose for part one, staying with the devil. Because they are scared to lose their lives. Will you be strong enough, folks? Think about this. Will you be strong enough when this starts to happen, right for your eyes? Some soldier comes to you and will say, or you take the mark of the beast, or I will kill you. And this is the coin. What will you do when it is time? Because now people can say, yeah, I will do this for God. But when you are eyes in eyes, then your thoughts can become different. Much more different. That you even will forget God. Because your life with the devil is more important. And that's the only way how you can stay alive. If you want to be with my Father, you have to die, folks. I'm sorry. There will be no rapture. There will people die. The only thing I saw was a rapture of dead people. And now people say, yeah, the 18th of April, the 18th, we get a rapture. And now they say, yeah, 23rd of April, we get a rapture. I can tell you, folks, I did not see a rapture. Easy. And then the same people will come with the same lies, because they have to lie. They don't know the real timing. They are lost in time. So how can you ever speak about the truth if you do not even know the time? So then 23rd is gone, and then they will say, yeah, the 30th of April, the rapture comes. And then the 4th of May, the rapture comes. And this is how it goes on and on, folks. They're lying and lying, but one thing they do not understand. They are lost in time. That you can never speak the truth. Because it is not yet time. And this is what I see happening all the time, folks. It got everything to do with time. You cannot speak about things if you are lost in time. And you people are lost in time. All of you. You do not walk with my time. I walk with my Father's time. Because I walk with my Father. But you do not walk with my Father's time. You do not know my Father's time. And in my Father's time it will happen. Not in the time you want, and not in the time what is given to you here on earth. It got nothing to do with God. So you are lost in time. That's why you people always will be wrong. Because the timing do not fit. It's not right. You don't want to lie this, but you lie this because you are lost in time. That is what makes you a liar. And I did explain this many times very well, that you people always will be wrong in your predictions. How can you predict if you do not know the time? You tell me. How can you predict if you do not know the time, folks? So don't do this. Don't predict. Don't make predictions, because you definitely will go wrong. I saw many did go wrong, and many tried to run away from God. And I typed them, stay, man. Don't run away from God. And these people say, yes, but I lie and all these kind of things. And I tell them, no, you are lost in time. That's all. You are a good person. You try to give the people good things. But it makes you a liar because you are lost in time. You can do nothing about it. It was the devil who did do this. That's why you people do not know the time. The timing is completely wrong. But don't run away from my Father if you are wrong, folks. I tell you again, you run away from my Father because you are lost in time. When the time don't fit, the story you cannot make. You cannot make any prediction. If I go to my boss tomorrow and I say 6 o'clock I'm there, but at night I sleep and my time go off, then I will be too late for my work. And then I need to say to my boss, the time was not right. It stopped. And if your boss is nice, then he will say, well, I hope it will not happen again. Now go work. When someone tell me this like I say it now, then I will say, hey, fuck you, man. I don't need your work. Stupid asshole you are. How dare you to talk to me like this? Because decency will be with me. Decency. If a boss come to me like this, like he say, yes man, don't let it happen again, and now work. Then I will say, hey, fuck you, man. Or I will think it. I will tell him nicely, I need to go. I need to go. You can be more nice. I go. I don't need your work. I will find someone nice. It's just for what boss you work, you know. There are also bosses who will tell you, oh, he's too late, let him go home. He don't have to come back. Don't come back, man. Because you lie about the time, standing still and all this kind of shit. I don't need you. I don't need lies. Go away. And you did not lie. It was true. It really did happen. But he kicked you out. It depends what kind of boss you do have. I did have a boss, and this boss did come on his knees. I was too late. He come to me directly by my door. And he wake me up. And he tell me, "Hey, bro, stand up, man. We gonna work together. What you think? Are we going?" I told him, "Yes, man. I'm sorry, my time, you see, it's standing still. I'm sorry." And my boss said, "Come on, man. Put on your clothes. We go." And we sing a song and we go to our work. This man made me happy. Did it really happen? Yes, folks. It really did happen. I was happy with this boss. He was always nice. I come too late, he come by my door, and he come happy, because he know when I work, I do my work very good. He loves my work. My work will come into his hands, from my hands, like gold to him. And by the way, we are good friends. So when I was too late, this guy come to me with a happy face and a smile on his face, with love. And he tell me, "Hey man, wake up, your mom let me in. Wake up, man." I tell him, "What's going on?" And then I see the time and I tell him, "Oh, I'm sorry, man, the time." "Yeah, don't sorry me. Take on your clothes, man, we go. We go and go work. You know, it doesn't matter, man. I see it and it's okay, man. It's no problem. We go work." He always also did work with me together, you know. He was a boss. He saw the man work and he worked with them together. Then I talk about the boss. He's a boss. It did happen to me. These are real stories, folks. But this is wonderful. If your boss go on your knees for you, because he don't want to lose you. You know, this boss is something did go wrong, you know, and he need to close his work. And he started to cry, and I go to him, and I told him, "Stand up, bro, because I tell you, there will come something else, but I will not be there. But for you, there will come something else." You know, I give him the power of love. He was crying, he was sad, and I thought, the things he did do to me, I need to pay him back. And he did pay me well in money. You understand? But it's not the money thing, folks. It's the story of love. So the man did go on his knees and started to cry. And I did go with him and put my arms around him and I get him up and I told him, "Hey, come on, man. We go into town, we gonna drink something, we gonna eat some ice or something, you know. And I'm telling you, there will come something beautiful for you, but I will not be there with you." So the man get power to stand up and take away his tears and go with me in town, and he forget everything. And he did have a nice day. And on the end of the day he told me, If you are not there, man, I cried the whole day, because I was really sad. But you wake me up that it can be more differently. You are really a good friend. And I told him again, your life will go good, man. Don't worry. You are a good person. And other good people will know you. Do you know the story of Joseph? In the Bible? That his boss loved him, but he is a slave, and he almost became the king. That's not because of God. That's because of the boy and the boss. You understand? It is how you go with people. If you are honest and you do have a good heart, mind and soul, people will know this. And you will get what belongs to you folks. But he was a child of God. This Joseph. He did not kneel for someone else. Even if it takes his life. Do you understand the story I just told you? It's a very important one. Because now the end of the story comes. There will stand up a boss and he will tell you, go on your knees. If you don't take my things, I take off your head. This is the boss what will come, folks. This is one boss. You all will or listen to him or just don't. Because my stories do always have something in it you can learn from and you can think, whoa man, this guy tells stories and it hits me, I feel it, I feel his stories and it works in me. That's what I'm doing here, folks. I'm not here for me. I am here for you. And I can tell you lots of this kind of stories. And I will give it my turn in what I think it's good for you to know, to understand, to feel. And I can do this, folks. I can play with you because I know how. I walk with the person who did learn me. And I can do this any moment, any time, any day, anyhow, anywhere. I can play with your mind. Easy. And you will laugh when I play with your mind. Because I am not a bad type of guy. I'm a person who really comes from God. I'm your unknown prophet.